Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel where we talk about stuff. I don't know. Anyway, so at the moment, here's a little bit of an update from at least what we know right now, which isn't a lot because we haven't been told a lot because regulators don't actually regulate. It was believed that after the arrival of the Bitcoin ETFs, that it would take a number of years for us to get any other cryptocurrency coin as an ETF. That was quickly struck down, demolished, I don't know, after like 3 months where people began to apply for Ethereum ETFs. Then the Ethereum ETFs got approved, but not approved to launch on stock exchanges. So the news that we got around 10 days ago, somewhere around there, a little more than 10 days ago, was that apparently the Ethereum ETFs were going to launch on the 2nd of July. That got changed to the 4th of July, as far as we heard. And I don't know how that even happened. I literally don't even know because it's a literal, like it's the national holiday, and the SEC wouldn't be working. So why would they have launched it? I don't really know. The news that we're getting right now is that the SEC has actually given the documents back to the companies, like here, something's wrong with them, and has told them to resubmit their forms by the 8th of July. This is the date that we're currently getting. The idea being the initial filings for the Ethereum ETFs had the word staking inside of them. Staking basically meaning that if you stake your coins inside of the network, you get a form of passive income for validating and protecting the network. The issue is that the SEC claims not only are other cryptocurrency securities, but the things of staking also make them extra mega securities or something along those lines. And Ethereum is no different. So the SEC doesn't like the idea of the Ethereum mainnet having something where you can lock your coins inside of it to receive a form of receive a form of passive income, therefore being a security as to why you would accumulate the coin. So if you make an Ethereum ETF, which is a securitized version of Ethereum that is accumulating Ethereum on behalf of their clients, who would then also, why am I pointing this whole time? I've been pointing at the camera. Who would then also be locking the ether that they're accumulating into the system, basically creating another layer of a security, according to the SEC, on top of the ETFs, equals bad. That's the idea. So all the ETF issuers had to already rechange their contracts, paperwork, applications is the word for Ethereum ETFs. Now they're being told to refix them again, and no one actually knows why. So on the news that we got before was that they would launch on the 2nd and then the 4th. And now the news that we're getting is the SEC has commented and is requesting a resubmission of the S1 forms for Ethereum ETF issuers by the 8th of July. So the silver lining here is that we saw a bit of this before with the Bitcoin ETFs. You might not remember. People filed, they were told to change. People filed, they were told to change. People filed once more. The SEC had some last minute comments. I think this happened like 3 or 4 days before they actually ended up launching. They redid the paperwork, they refiled and submitted it again. And then we heard on Monday the Bitcoin ETFs will launch. So the expectation now, once again, because we reheard from Old Man Gensler, that apparently everything is going smoothly. There doesn't, it's not like he hasn't lied before. It appears that there are no real hiccups. It's just more that paperwork needs to be correct before the entire thing gets to go through. And the indication is now, or people are assuming that, if this is the final resubmission before the big shebang, we might see Ethereum ETFs launching mid-July or the 3rd week of July. This is the news that we currently have right now. A lot of the excitement, you might remember, from a lot of this was that in June, the expectation was that by the beginning of July, We would have the launch of the Ethereum ETFs, but the SEC likes to cause problems and just be difficult in every single manner of the word. And therefore, the launch of the Ethereum ETFs would have a positive effect on Ethereum's price, would have a positive effect on the altcoins. Just turned off again. And they would also have a positive effect on Bitcoin's price, back in, I don't know what this is, but it's basically like if Ethereum does well, then Bitcoin would have no choice but to also do well as well. Especially as we are, if you've been missing a lot of the videos, that it is believed that Bitcoin's price might not go any lower. No one knows for certain. The thing is that we've already gone a lot lower than we should have gone, and prices are already oversold. If you use like an oversold chart as one of your metrics. So if Bitcoin won't go any lower according to analysts and begins to move up, the rest of the market will move up as well. The price predictions that we've seen, as we stated in other videos from analysts, is that if we get Ethereum ETFs and it's still, you threw the ball up, logically it's going to fall back down, but it's kind of just floating in the air right now. When an Ethereum ETF ends up launching, it'll have a very positive effect on the price. A lot of people are assuming, just based off of the momentum of what the Ethereum ETFs could do, the amount of money expected to flow in them as well, that we might see a $7,500 Ether, over the course of the next couple of months. If Bitcoin's price has truly bottomed and is not going to go any lower, this then means we would see a massive recovery for the entire market and probably hit that illustrious $10,000 Ether over the course of this year. I am very happy. I've been perusing Twitter, and the levels of negativity are slowly subsiding. There were a couple of months where people, I think we're just overdoing it with the interestingness on the platform. So it looks like we're still going to get them. It's just a matter of, at this point, sometime in July, Bitcoin's price might be moving up soon because of the extreme levels of consolidation, regardless of the amount of Bitcoin that's also being purchased. So yeah, I'm optimistic. I may have some annoyed days. I know that the market will do well. It's just more of a collectively, I can feel the intensity from people in the market waiting for things to like 4 or 5x in price. Yeah, that's the Ethereum ETF launch. Might be in the next couple of weeks news. We'll see. I do hope that you've all enjoyed. I do hope you all are having a great day. Morning, afternoon, evening. I just went like this. You didn't see it. Afternoon, evening, wherever you are, wherever you might be. I do hope it's absolutely fantastic. Thank you all once again for watching, listening, liking, commenting, and supporting. And I will most certainly be talking to you all soon. See you.